so limited. This is the only other place that we could find within Nairobi, to help us conduct the process in a better way, because we have struggled with space, and some of you participated in the last process, so you have an idea what we're talking about. We also have had quite a number of interlocutory applications that have been filed by different parties. There are those who are asking to strike out the petitions. There are some who are seeking to be included as interested parties. There are those who want to be included as amicus curiae or friends of the court. There are some who are seeking different orders relating to the scrutiny of the votes. So these applications are being considered, and all the rulings will be delivered to the respective parties electronically. So we are going to have the hearings happen here at the Milimani Ceremonial Hall. All the 7 judges are expected to participate. Remember, in the last season, we only had 6 judges participating. This time round, we expect all of them to be present. We have some observers, judges from the Commonwealth countries, led by the retired Chief Justice of Tanzania, Honorable Mohamed Othman, among other judges who will be joining us. We will have the law clerks. The place has been set up for the law clerks, for all the court assistants, for the lawyers, the parties. Obviously, not everybody will be allowed to come in. We saw that the parties have large teams, but the numbers will have to be restricted because the space cannot accommodate everybody. We will also be allowing the parties to come in. The parties, that will include the petitioners, the respondents, those who want to be present will be present. We are just asking that, I know that a lot of people want to come in, a lot of people want to participate and be present in court. This will not be possible. We are allowing the media to broadcast the information to the public. So if people can just listen from the comfort of their living rooms, it will help us quite a bit, because we don't want to run into problems with crowd management. So all of us will have an opportunity to participate. We have extra space outside of the main courtroom. We have, what's it called? Spillover, what's the right word? Yeah, for those who are not able to fit in, we have provided for extra space where you can just sit and follow through the screens. So tomorrow's session, the pretrial of tomorrow is starting at about 11 o'clock. It is expected that as at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, all the rulings relating to the interlocutory applications shall have been delivered, so that the pretrial session begins without any pending applications. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have so far. We have made sure that there is adequate security around. We have an ambulance in case somebody gets injured or somebody is taken ill during the process. So we are set and we are ready, and we just ask that you help us in terms of going by the guidelines that are going to be issued shortly, in terms of the people that are going to be able to participate physically in the courtrooms. Thank you very much, Lee.
Well, thank you. My name is Kennedy Muridi of NTV, and one of the questions that is there is, in this ceremonial room, how many people are you expecting, and who will be given priority, even going by that? And number two, probably you will tell it to the normal Kenyan, what does interlocutory application mean, and what is involved in a pretrial chamber?
Okay, we are expecting that every team will be allowed only up to 4 lawyers. It is still being negotiated, and we're expecting that the guidelines will be provided anytime now. We're going to have about 11 observers. We are going to have about 8 law clerks and the entire legal team from the Office of the Chief Justice. They'll all be there, and of course, all the parties will be allowed to participate. Interlocutory applications are applications that happen before the main hearing to sort out issues that a particular party would have an interest in. For example, if I want to join it as an interested party, that decision has to be made before we go into the hearing proper. If I want the scrutiny to happen in a particular way, I have an opportunity to do that before the hearing starts, so that once all those issues are sorted out, we minimize on interference when the main hearing begins.
Okay. How many APAL request to be friends of the court?
I'm not sure about the number, but I know that in total the interlocutory applications are roughly 20. There are those that want different things, so roughly 20. Yes.